So what are you gonna do?
I want
Your deck is like
I want to tell it to give me the access codes.
You just see like the blinking screen, just empty. Access code. Access code.
Open the door.
bypass.
Yeah, so you sit there and you're pretty sure you might give yourself an aneurysm if you try and concentrate any harder.
I try to give myself an aneurysm.
I try to overload the door with my mind.
You're like pushing your face against.
All right, no, I'm gonna. What? How many digits is the access code?
It's 4 digits.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I am
0, 0, 0, 0.
I am going to rip open the door again.
Yes!
What was it? What was
0, 0, 0, 0.
Yes! I am a genius.
For a rogue auction, these guys have no security.
Alright, so I'll get everyone in the airlock and we'll do the proper airlocking procedure and proceed inside.
Gotcha.
The second door has the password.
So it's definitely not a great seal with all of the debris. You can hear like the faint like
Yeah.
as like air is like finding its way through some cracks and stuff like that. And you see, empty hangar. The debris has been scattered all over the way, and there's a door on the other side.
All right, let's sneak closer.
Closer?
Clang, clang, clang.
Yeah. So do you guys open the door?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So you open the door. Shoo. And there's a long hallway with a few doors on either side, and then at the end of it, there's one door with a green button.
Alright, I want to get up to the door and like try and listen through it.
Does it feel warm?
I pushed the green button.
No, not yet, not yet.
What do I need to roll for that?
Kind of wondering if we could play off.
I don't think so, because at this point, you guys have actually been going in the auction.
Yeah.
So the tech ganger, he steps up and he's like, all right, we're ready to begin the auction. He was like, who will start bidding at 1 wealth?
Absolutely.
You guys
Yeah.
put up a wealth?
Yep.
So you put up a wealth, and then unification is immediately like 2 wealth.
I love that the money is just like, yes, a wealth.
And the auctioneer's like, any higher, and you see the corsairs kind of huddle and talk, and then the tallest corsair is like 3 wealth.
They had to talk about 3 wealth.
Yeah, exactly. We got this in the bag.
I'm watching everybody.
Just offer whatever, man. We're not gonna pay him. We're gonna kill everybody.
I'm trying to stall it out as long as we can. So we're the
so
auctioneers getting to like the anybody else.
Yeah.
Tetrita is like, so this is the other cultist gang. They're like, we have 4 wealth, and unification is immediately like, they'll never pay you. But the auctioneer's like, please, bid is accepted. 5 wealth. 5 wealth.
5 wealth.
At this point, do we come in?
So you can hear the auction going
Listen,
on in the process.
I would try and hold us at the door. It's like,
Wait for
it's
it to
happening.
go, man.
It's happening.
Gotcha.
And I'll be like,
Yeah.
we're winning, guys. We're gonna bring this home.
It's gonna open on our ship and kill us
I
all.
know exactly.
The leader of the scum steps up and is like, 6 wealth.
The scum have
there's a-
6 wealth?
Yeah, there's a bunch of like incredulous looks by everybody, and they're like, really? Like, come on, you guys just came
Can I
here for the free
compel
food.
one of their
Be
guys
honest.
one of the scum's guys to like not counterbid against them, but like argue with the guy who's bidding for them.
Or
Who bid 6 wealth?
Yeah.
Yeah. Be like, we've only got
Okay,
3,
yeah, go ahead
jackass.
and-
yeah, or spit out. Yeah.
Oh wait. We didn't resolve your 1 on your
No,
last
not
draft
yet.
die, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and do that before
Okay.
we go into psychic power.
You automatically lose the auction.
Yeah, exactly.
This could be fun.
You try to compel, and it pops the casket open immediately.
Perils, right? Perils.
You tap into the mind of the being inside.
Psychic power.
Utter terror envelops your brain. Otherworldly horror. A mind flayer steps out of the coffin.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the D66.
It's a 3 and a 4, so that's just 34, right?
Yee.
Okay. The watching. An
2,
overwhelming
60.
paranoia of something watching creeps over you, and everyone within 20 meters, which is large enough for this whole room.
I'm gonna
Lesser
allow
creatures
that.
and animals cower in fear, while sentient creatures must make a successful DN4 willpower test or suffer an uncontrollable punction to second guess all of their actions.
I'm absolutely gonna allow
The
that.
chaos plan. Get them all shooting each other. It'll work.
Exactly. Oh man, this is good. So I have
The
to make a
effect
will.
lasts for the remainder of the scene.
Yeah. If we go in there, don't announce ourselves. Diffuse amongst the crowd and start shooting at different areas.
Saying, just open up. Like, open up when they're bidding and say, I take yours and I raise it to bullet.
So I've got to make a willpower test.
Yeah, so everyone, you guys have to make willpower tests. I'll say not on the other side of the door.
Yeah, not on the other side of the door.
I've got
Woo, other side of the door.
2 icons. That's it.
So you fail.
So I fail. So, yeah.
Yeah, because it's 5 for you guys. John?
I'm not
what do you
wounded.
have?
I'm not wounded.
You're not wounded?
Yep. I'm not wounded.
Okay, well, it was 4 for you.
Okay.
Two is
It doesn't
less
matter,
than
yeah.
What is it?
You gotta get 5.
Willpower. You're trying to get 5.
I got 5 exactly and 6 on my wrath.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're 100% certain this is just a manifestation of your psychic power, and you're aware that like it must be affecting everybody else, including Mark.
Yeah, I'll turn to you and I'll be like, there's something horribly evil in this coffin. It stands to consume us all. We need to back up and get out of here.
Yeah, I just look at him and I'm like,
No, I don't think you understand.
7 well.
Give me a minute to do the test for everybody else. And
Okay. You've got.
all 85.
I was just gonna say you only have to do it about.
I look right at the other psyker and just try to gauge what's going on there.
Well, we'll get to him when we get to him in my book. So we'll take
Right, debuff the room entirely.
Yeah, it really.
Okay.
Like this could
Tech
work in our
gangers
favor
are all
big
good.
time because they could all be paranoid with each other.
Scum.
Oh man, we had.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the scum, by the way, are the leader of the scum are the 2 like mutants,
Oh okay.
like the really tiny one and the really large one.
Okay.
All right, John. So because you had the 6, I will let you know, even though it's like a side effect of your power,
Yeah.
how everybody ended up. So the tech gangers are fine; they're not hindered. The
I will
scum,
be right back.
as well as the 2 mutant leaders, are hindered.
Nice.
Both sets of cultists are hindered.
Yes.
The Tetrida leader is hindered. That's one of the cultist leaders. Unification is not hindered.
Okay.
Go figure.
And then the Corsairs, they have a willpower of 5, bruh. And they have ruin. All right,
Yeah.
they were never going to fail it. The Corsairs are hindered. However, their leader is not.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you wanted to cast a compel to have like one of the scum argue with the mutants about bidding so high.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Or do you want to cast it on like one of the 2 pairs or the 2 leaders?
They're both affected, so let's do it. Who's the one that stood up and bid? Was it the big one or the little one?
The little one.
Okay, so I'll compel the big one to argue with the little one.
Nice.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
We don't have that much. Why are you bidding like that?
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Is it a 1 on the wrath again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I save it or use it? Do I have enough? What was the DN?
It's 5 for your compel.
Oh, okay. I'm good. I have 2 exalted and 3. So
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, and my wrath dies in 1 again.
Sweet. Yeah. Let's resolve the compel first.
Okay.
You're fine, Rocco.
How many minutes are left on the coffin?
We'll say like each round of bidding takes 2 minutes. So you guys have gone by 1 round of bidding, and it's down to 25 minutes at the moment. Actually, no.
I say it should be lower than that because
Yeah.
it took us a minute to
Yeah.
My group arrived at 27, and that definitely took us a few minutes to get into the hangar.
We'll
And
say
then you
the
have to make your
timeout
psychic
on
event.
each bid is a minute, and most people have been going to the timeout.
Okay.
Right.
So since you guys are on like the 5th or 6th bid, there's just over 20 minutes left
Okay.
on the coffin.
There, that's better.
I think at some point.
Okay.
I'm ready for it to get down to like 3 minutes, but I'll accept that.
Maybe a good idea.
I want this thing to come out and smite us all.
I really have a feeling that it's just gonna be like.
Just tentacles shoot out, we all die in it. Closes back up.
Yeah.
I think the investigator's gonna pop out. Like, I
Yes.
got you all. Ha, ha, ha.
It was me the whole time.
And I would have got away with it if it wasn't for those damn
He
kids.
comes out and he goes, "Happy hunting!"
Yeah. Or he meant the coffin to be sold, so it had just a gigantic bomb in it, so that when the timer goes out, it just destroys all of his foes. Yeah. There's just
Well, there
mushroom-
used to be a moon mining colony
mushroom
here.
cloud. Yeah.
Now it's an asteroid belt.
Okay, yeah. So they fail. It's like, hey, like we should. You see him like grab the little guy's arm, and mutter to his ear, and the little guy's like arguing back in his ear. And, you know, you're not quite. You can't hear what they're saying,
Uh-huh.
but you know that your test went off, or your compel went off.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So the scum bet up to 6.
Is there a
and
perils
then-
roll for the one on the wrath die on this?
Oh, yeah. I forgot you got another perils.
Yeah.
Please do roll that.
Who is leading? 52. Yeah, high rolls are scary.
I think they're good.
No. High rolls are always good.
Hush.
Higher the better.
Mid-range rolls are bad. Low end or high end, those are good. Mid-range are bad. You know, you always want to get that, 99 or 100.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They're 66.
A numbing cold washes out from you, leaching the very life essence of those nearby. Every living creature within 25 meters immediately suffers 1d3 shock, and all lesser life forms wither and die.
That's amazing.
I don't know if I want to keep that.
You should keep that.
Well, you guys also would take the 1d3 shock.
You should keep it.
I don't think I have any shock. I have wounds. Okay.
How many do you have left?
Your max shock.
My max shock is 8.
Yeah. How many wounds do you have though?
I'm pretty sure it was 4. I forgot to write it down on
4
here.
out of 7.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep it.
Okay. So,
Okay, cool.
do you want me to roll, or are you gonna roll for everybody? Julian, for the shock. For the shock, do you want me to roll?
Yeah,
for
roll for yourself. I'll roll for each one of these guys.
So,
So
us
I
on the
took
other side of
one
the door,
shot.
do we have to take that or no?
Within 25 meters, Yeah, why not?
We do?
Why not?
Oh man, this sets off my paranoia even more. I'm like, it's beginning to open. I feel the cold emanating from it. We need to get out of here immediately.
Okay. So what
One
happens
shock.
when you go over your max shock?
Yay!
Die.
Oh man.
I think you go unconscious. So you guys know how to do a D3, right? It's
Yeah.
Like 1 and 2
Yeah.
are 1.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because of course I maxed my D3.
of course.
Of course.
That's 1.
So I'm just standing on the other side of her like, oh yeah, it's happening. Just-
3.
This like clinging mist just kind of emanates out from you, and everyone's like,
Still 1.
gotta love psychers.
2.
It really is like a cool, like it's just so metal. I love it.
And it's almost like it's built to go all out. So
Yeah.
it's like
Boring
Jesse,
through the
storyline,
Joshua, did
so
you guys
there's
take any shot?
I took one.
I took 1 shock as well.
Oh, we were all taking shock?
Yep.
Yeah, it was 25 meters. So
Oh. I thought we were safe on the other side of the door.
No, Julian decided we weren't.
Not anymore.
I rolled a 1, so that's 1 shock.
Yep.
Yep.
I took 3.
You are exhausted. Page 199.
So I have 1 out of 7 shock and 4 out of 8 wounds.
Gotcha. Jesse, what about you?
I'm here and listening, not.
I know that's what he says on Discord. So.
So you said page
Uh,
190
no
what
shot.
for?
I'll roll shock for him. That's not too bad, right? That's 2 shock. He got 2 shock.
middle of the road.
What
Yeah.
what page is the exhausted Julian?
199. So you are weary from battle or persistent effort and suffer from fatigue. On your turn, you can only walk or crawl, perform a basic combat action, attack with no combat actions such as aim or multi-attack, or fall back. So only one of those.
Oh, lame.
Additionally, you may not roll determination. Any shock suffered by an exhausted character is immediately converted into mortal wounds. Certain circumstances directly inflict exhaustion. Ooh. Okay, yeah.
Yikes.
Okay. How do I stop being exhausted?
Like I think
You could take an hour's rest.
I think Jesse
Um,
can
I
Jesse
think
clear.
Jesse's character has a way to heal shock.
Yeah. Hilary, can you heal Ethan's?
What is he? Is he a priest?
Yeah.
He's a priest, right?
Was this like a psychic power that was affecting us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have purity of faith. Anyone within 15 meters of me gets +2 bonus dice to any test to resist the effects of a psychic power. I don't think that counts for this.
Yeah, because it was no test. It's
This
just
is
an
no
side
test,
effect.
you just-
Shh.
Okay.
I thought Jesse's character had a thing here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He said he
You can
heals
preach
two
the
shock.
word of the Imperial Creed as a free action once per combat. You and all allies within with the Imperium keyword heal 1d3 plus rank shock.
Okay.
So,
So we're rank 1. So he gives you
We're
a
at 2, aren't we?
okay, yeah.
We were ranked
tier
two.
2 rank 1.
No, yeah, you guys are rank 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry.
Yeah, so Ethan, you heal 2 shock.
Okay.
Everybody heals 2 shock, I guess, actually.
So does that apply before or after
So just negate it.
the maxing out of my shock?
I would say probably after.
Okay, because like I was at 3,
Temporary shock points.
and I took another 3, which would put me at 6. My max is 4.
Oh no.
Oh shit! You're still out.
You take
So
two
it so if
more
I
wounds.
so if I healed 2, that would put me at exactly 4. So I would be at my max.
Yeah, I think it's just as long as you don't exceed your max shock.
Okay. So if I'm
But
at,
let me be sure.
because my character sheet shows 4 squares. So I would assume I'm allowed to have 4.
The max.
Right.
And then once you go over that is when bad stuff starts happening.
Right. So
Who's gonna kill the whole room first?
so
Is it gonna be
when
me or
these
the
things
sarcophagus?
happen is very important.
The order of operations is
Well, I guess if I heal the 2 even before I get the
Okay,
3,
yeah.
that would still put
If
me
you
at the
suffer more shock than your maximum shock, you are exhausted. So if you are at your maximum,
Okay.
you are not exhausted.
So I am at exactly 4 shock of my max
Yeah.
4.
And you've taken 2 mortal wounds.
Yes. Which I don't remember what that does, but it's
They're
bad.
just immediate wounds that you can't do anything about.
Yep.
How many wounds do you have?
I have up to like 8 wounds.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
how many do you have?
2.
So you're at 4 total?
Wait, am I taking 2 right now?
Yes.
Okay, so then yes, I'm at 3 total.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. Okay, so that was to resolve.
I'm crushing it, you guys.
To have them bicker, right?
Yeah, that was the peril. I had them bicker, and then that was the peril roll.
yeah, that was the one on the
Gotcha.
math.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so the bid is at 6 wealth. And let me find where the list of people is for wealth.
Oh man, oh, we're ready to kick this off. Like this is just gonna go really bad. I feel like.
I want the fucking thing to open.
No, same
Yes.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, unification will step forward and say 7 wealth.
Okay. Unification is the rogue psyker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bid like 14 or something ridiculous.
Well, we want to extend it out, right? We want to like.
Yeah, I'm just
we
trying
wanna
to.
just inch it up.
I'm the eBay bot.
Yeah. That's just barely so that timer runs out.
10 cents. 10
Yeah,
cents.
so
10
we're
cents.
we'll limit it out, and then I'll go 8 if nobody else goes 8.
Okay, yeah. So like right at the same time, you guys both blurt out 8, and it's you and the Baron. And so the Ganger points at you guys, and he was like, "I heard 8 here," and the Corsair was like, "Absolutely not! You're cheating me! All because he's a human." And he goes, I heard 8. I heard 8 first. I'm very sorry, Baron."
Yeah, let him get riled up.
And he's like, "Is there anyone with 9?" And Tetrida raises their hand, and they're like, "We have 9." And again, Unification is like, "They absolutely do not have 9. 100% they don't." And you feel him like cast a compel on Tetrida.
Dude, let it happen. Let it happen. Do it. Let it happen.
She's gonna compel Tetra to admit that they do not have the funds.
You don't know like what the compel is. You just know that there's a compel being casted.
I don't want to deny it.
No, let it happen.
Let it happen.
Let it happen. Let it happen. Just see what happens.
Chaos!
Oh shit! Her name is the. What was it? The Chisel
She
of
rolls a
Anarchy.
peril. She rolls a peril and she fails her
Yes.
a manifestation.
Oh God! Please tell me she's gonna turn into a demon.
Yes, let her turn into a demon.
Oh, she does have a thing on her. It's like something bad happens if she rolls it. I guess because she's rogue.
Oh, even worse.
Sorry.
Yeah, worse things.
That's awesome.
What a miss.
She also has that Sakana Mercy Blade too. So.
Shock, healed shock,
Oh, okay.
bickering, more, betting up to 9.
Crazy psychic powers.
The rogue psyker accused one of the groups of lying about how much money they had, and then she cast a compel. And now we're finding out what a horrible side effect is happening
She's
from her using
possessed,
magic.
isn't she?
Oh, this is awesome. So it says here, whenever a rogue psyker rolls a psychic mastery will test, they gave bonus wrath die equal to the tier of the game. So I rolled one of them, and it came out as another 1.
Yes.
So let me roll the third one. Wait, yeah, because it's bonus. Okay, that one's a 3. But this juices, I think, the roll on the perils test. For every additional 1 you roll on a wrath dice, you must add +10 to your D66 roll.
Oh God.
So the higher the number, the
Yeah, when it
worse.
moves up into the next tiers, that's where you run into the dangers of like being possessed by a demon or summoning
Roll
some
that-
sort
roll
of
that
dark-
Come on,
66.
demon possession.
It's a 31, so it's a 41. A mighty roar akin to a sonic boom crashes through the air. Lesser animal life forms within 25 meters are instantly killed. They already got killed.
They're already dead.
All others suffer 1d3 shock and must make a successful D3 toughness test or are staggered.
Okay.
A successful what test?
Alright, so Ethan's out again.
I'm exhausted.
Whatever he rolls.
No, you
Yeah,
get.
so roll it because you're going to take mortal wounds off of this too.
Well, maybe we're more than 25 feet away from her.
Is
Yeah.
it meters or feet?
Like 5 feet further away
One.
from us.
That's good.
Like 5 meters.
And we have to
5
make
meters further away.
a toughness
Yeah, I'll
test.
say that you guys on the other side of the door don't have to roll the banshee scream.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. I got one shock. and we
I'm
have
not
to make a
exhausted.
Toughness test.
It is a toughness test.
I got 2.
Just 2 icons.
Okay, yeah, so it's D and 4 or D and 3 for you, Josh, because you're not wounded.
If you guys
So
are within
you're staggered.
15 meters of me, you get +2 bonus dice to any test to resist the effects of a psychic power.
I don't think we are. I
No,
think
definitely not.
we're close to the coffin. So
Yeah.
what does staggered mean?
T is
It's
toughness.
probably like page
Yes.
199.
199.
Staggered means that your dick falls off.
Oh god, I didn't have one to begin with. It was
So that's
replaced
a
long ago.
dickless condition.
What's
Oh,
the,
right.
What's
When
the
you
Cool.
move while staggered, your
Find an
speed is
object for
reduced
that.
by half. You can't run or sprint unless otherwise stated. The staggered condition lasts until the end of your next turn.
Okay. Okay.
Oh. Again?
So it really
was
doesn't matter.
DN3. I think it's DN4 for you
Yes.
Oh yeah.
on the toughness test because
Yeah.
you're wounded. You got it.
But Ethan is right in that it probably won't matter all that much for anybody.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and assign the shock out to these other guys here.
I don't think it's worth it because we'll
Yeah,
just be
I'm
staggered
staggered.
for a round. We're not in combat, so we'll just be staggered for a minute and then.
Oh God.
I'm not going to bother with the troops. I'll just do the leaders.
I'm staggered.
They're not going to be.
Oh no.
Staggered.
Y'all are gonna die from shock in this fucking room.
I know, like just from the psychers, like having mind battles.
We're gonna break this coffin open with our minds.
Exactly.
So we gotta be down to like 15 minutes now?
Yeah, I think we're down. Yeah, because we've had 3 more bids, so that's 3 more minutes. So we're 27 now, or 17 now. 17 minutes.
Yeah, and we'll say that, like, with the psychic stuff going on that's happened, it's, like, caused some interruptions.
Yeah.
So you guys have, like, a flat 10 left.
Flat 10, yeah! Yeah!
Nobody's freaking running for the exits yet.
Well, nobody knows.
knows.
Nobody knows it's opening but us.
Oh, I just mean with all the psychic crap that's going on.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so the...
Because
the-
everybody's
the-
terrified.
Please, stop with the... The warp is very strong with some of you, I understand, but please... There's
That's
precious...
the auctioneer saying that?
Yeah, there's precious cargo here that cannot be disturbed. And you see the rogue psyker kind of nod. Like, basically everybody but you guys understands what he's referring to.
Interesting.
Okay, so they all know what's in it.
What's up?
They all know what's in it.
Yeah, that seems to be
Or
the case.
assume. Oh.
Yeah, so what did we say? You guys had like just came out at the same time as like 8, and then Tetrida came up with 9, and he was like, they
Bullshit.
can't pay for it.
Yeah.
But he failed his compel, and so Tetrida's 9 bid stands, and so the auctioneer is like 10. Does anyone have 10?
I'm staggered, so I can't do anything.
No, you're not. It's just you can't run.
Oh.
Your movement speed is halved.
Oh, okay.
So you very slowly raise your hand.
Slowly but deliberately,
Okay, cool.
like force of willpower to get my hand up
So-
there and bid.
And so yeah, so with like 10, he like looks back towards one of the tech gangers, and they give the thumbs up, and he's like, "I have 10. That concludes the auction."
Ah, it's fucking rigged.
We could stall it more.
I bid 11. You already have it 12, but you already have it 15.
Yeah, so with like all the paranoia, the shocks getting passed around and everything, it's a very hostile atmosphere. As the auctioneer walks over to you. What was that, Zeshua?
Violence.
Oh.
Everybody's very angry, confused, paranoid. People have been shocked. Animals are dead. This is the moment. Surprise violence. Random gunfire.
Yeah, so you guys, so the auctioneer walks over, and the auctioneer is like, "Congratulations. Will you be staying for any of the other lots?"
This is specifically what we came for.
Very, very well.
They're selling other shit.
Describe your ship so we can have it loaded for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, he asked you to describe it. So you can
Oh,
have it.
okay. I don't. Do we know what
It-
it is?
it's the one that we came in on.
Yeah.
It's got a.
Did
Yeah,
you
there's
ever-
there's like a
jets?
name
it was
painted
like
on
a
the side
warship.
or something.
It was like an old remnant warship.
Yeah, drop ship.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you guys tell him the ship, and
The
he's
dick
like,
butt
very,
kiss?
very well. And he waves over like some tech gangers, and he like tells them
The
ship. He's
SS
like, "It's
Minnow."
just the matter of payment. If you could be so quick, we have to get on with the other lots.
Oh right. Yeah. So I'm assuming all our wealth is electronic at some point. We could just
No.
funnel it together.
Yeah, so I think what we talked about, like, because especially you guys were on Abacris, is a lot of your wealth was like some
data.
like hymnals, yeah, like that were like on like USBs, or some like sacred programs, or maps or stuff like that. So yeah, it's all kind of digital.
Just kind of to shift gears on them. Everybody knows this is a rogue auction, right?
Like, what do you mean?
All
This
the
is a
people
perfect-
out here, they know it's like an illegal
This is
auction.
perfectly sanctioned.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I would like to play it like, no, this goes on the ship and then we pay you.
He's like, okay. If you are unable to pay, Tetrida, do you have your well? And Tetrida.
No, absolutely, we are able to pay, but that's
And Tetrida has their wealth like right there. Tetrida's like, we'll pay and we'll have this on our ship immediately. We're ready to leave.
We could just let Tetra to get on their ship and then just
Fuck no.
attack their ship and take it that way.
Yeah, aren't you guys like Scooby Doo at the door?
Yo, yeah. Okay,
Do I see
I'm
her
rolling
coming
for
up
this.
with all that money and about to snake away with the item?
So you can't really see anything. You guys are listening through the door though, and they're
Well,
it's a lot.
Yeah, no, I hear them say, "Oh no, we've got the money." I bust open the door.
You slide open the door. So it was like shwoom, and most of the people are turned, all watching this interaction because a lot of them, they're planning to either rob you when you leave here, or jump at their chance to get this cargo if you're not actually able to pay what you bid.
As the door open, I'll like see them walk in and I'll be like, "They don't have the money. We have it. It's ours!" And just start yelling to try to gain the attention of everybody else.
Look out! The
Okay,
scum are pulling a gun, and I shoot at them.
Yeah.
as that distraction's happening, I psychic shriek Tetrida.
Oh God.
Okay, cool. So let's
Roll
do
initiative.
Yeah.
give me a performance to see if we're actually gonna get like any surprise stuff off.
Okay, me. Performance.
Yeah, you.
What's performance?
I don't know. Whatever the
How about
equivalent skill would be here.
ballistics?
Yeah, roll ballistics, bro.
Uh,
Obviously that's scholar.
there's no-
Yeah, roll persuasion, or actually, I'll accept persuasion, cunning, or deception.
What about, can I make a leadership roll for everyone to follow my lead and attack the scum?
One.
You can make a leadership roll to see if the devotees will follow you into battle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really only Jesse's thing.
What'd you get, Josh?
I fail.
You failed?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
0
we'll
icons.
just go like normal initiative order. So you guys do get to pick your first person.
I think.
Probably Kevin.
I think Zeshua.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Like
Okay, yeah. So the way we're gonna mechanically do this, because there are so many of them, is
Yeah.
that the like mob or the not mobs, the like
mean,
lower minion
gotta run
guys
as
are all
mobs.
grouped together as like mobs. And then each of their leaders is like a separate character.
Right.
So when you shoot, you could be shooting at like the mob of tech gangers, or you could shoot at like a leader character,
Okay.
right? And then you'll make attacks against that one person, and then, or not that one person, that one mob, and then that mob will make attacks against you guys,
Okay.
or against other mobs, because they're not all friends here.
Yeah.
So we go, then Julian goes for 20 minutes, and then we go, then Julian goes for 20 minutes.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so to give you a little bit of like ideas, Eshua, the closest to you are the tech gangers, and then near where your other agents are Tetra's cultists and Unification's cultists. And then the Corsairs are kind of just like off to the side, and the Scum are like off to another side. And then the coffin is all the way on the other side of the hall from you.
And you said you were trying to like shoot from one group to see if they can get in crossfire, right?
You said which group was closest to me?
The tech
Tech
gangers.
gangers.
So I want to like move into the tech gangers like area and shoot at the scum, so it kind of looks like it's coming from the tech gangers. That's my goal here.
Okay, let me draw out like a
Is to
rough...
get them to fire at each other. Just mass confusion.
Mass extinction.
And
I'm
coffin.
gonna do something stupid.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, go ahead and roll weapons or ballistic skill against the tech gangers.
So that's a 7, and then I am wounded, so whatever my DN is going to be one higher, right?
Yep.
All right, let me take a look here. I gotta pull up all my different combat action. Okay. Not a lot of wins, but I did get a 6 on the wrath die. That's only 4 successes total.
Okay, yeah, so the 4 hit, and the 6 on the wrath die makes it a critical.
Okay.
Which, if you want to look up the critical rule for me, that would be cool.
Yeah. Let me I was like right
some reason
there,
I
and
did
then I
not find the
accidentally
rules.
closed it like an idiot. Alright, so combat actions. Come on, crits.
Also, Julian, in my gear, I had a grav chute. I could have dropped
so you
in.
could have, like, dropped...
Oh.
That's cool. Okay, we have 5.
Critical hits is on 197 BT dubs.
Oh, I know why I didn't write
I
it down.
just got
Okay,
it.
I
Okay.
remember.
So, do I roll? I roll D66, and one of these things happens
Wait, what's up?
for a critical hit.
I don't... If I might be remembering...
Let's see
incorrectly.
here.
I don't think that's quite the rule. It's like you choose to do like extra damage dice or something. Like
Yeah, it says
If you don't want to roll in the critical hit table, add 3 extra damage dice to your damage and trigger a narrative effect based on the keyword.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'll allow you to choose whichever one you want to use. Oh, and you guys do gain a glory from there. Who's actually a 6 roll?
glory.
That's your first glory.
Woo-woo.
198. That's the critical hits.
Oh man.
I want to roll something off of this table because it seems fun.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
So first, let me just check. So I only get 1 extra damage die for the bolt pistol. Oh, what's the range?
The tech gangers. Okay, the scum. We'll say the scum are like 5 meters from you. They're pretty close.
Okay. You fired while engaged, but I'm not engaged. Okay.
Fireball.
So it has brutal, but I only have 1 extra damage die. All right, so I'm gonna roll a d66.
Actually, sorry. We'll say that the scum are like 10 meters. Yeah, that makes it easier.
That's bad. I only got a 16. Headshot. A well-aimed shot tears ragged chunks of bone and brain from the opponent's skull. The foe reels from such a violent strike, unable to focus. Effect. Target suffers 1d3 wounds and is staggered.
Yeah.
Glory plus 1 wound for every glory you spend, but I won't spend any.
All right.
I'll roll my extra damage die. I got a 4. So that's 1.
Mm-hmm. So what's the total damage
So it's
before the
10
critical?
plus 1, so 11.
11. Okay, cool. And then, what? Do you want to roll the die, or you want me to roll the die for wounds?
For what?
For the effect, target suffers 1d3 plus 1d3 wounds.
Oh, yeah, you go ahead and roll the wounds.
Okay, so I rolled 3 wounds.
Awesome.
Nice.
Cool. So the way it works with like mob rule, I think if I'm understanding this correctly, is
They all die.
resiliency
You're not wrong.
is subtracted from the amount of damage you do, and then after that, each damage just like kills a mob, like a guy in the mob.
Okay.
Nice.
So you took it down from 20 tech angers down to 12.
you just
yeah.
killed 8 tech gangers.
Get bucked.
Or scum.
Oh wait, they were scum. Right. Okay. Let me redo this one. Oh, it's even more then.
Wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Should be 2 more, so it should be 10 total. Okay, yeah.
So
there
you
are
kill
4
all the
left.
scum.
Yeah. There's 15 scum. If you killed 10 of them, there's 5 left.
There are 4 left.
Nice.
Okay.
Including the 2 leaders.
Man, you just like...
Yeshua does one thing: kill heretics.
You killed many heretics. Well done.
I think next I'm going to activate, or I'm going to do... Let me go ahead and write like an initiative table so I don't forget all of the people that we have here.
The priest just dies suddenly.
His devotees sense danger and pick him up and carry him away.
Yeah, exactly. Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
They run in
The
step.
16-year-old actually secretly like run a mutiny on him. She's taken over the cult. They all worship her now.
Yeah, exactly.
We rush into the room and they just drag him back, take him out.
You
He's
see
like,
the side
come,
there.
my devotees.
Yeah, like Jesse's character's like, come, let's go. And then the camera pans down. It's like the 16-year-old with like a blade in his side, just.
She's actually a cultist who is on her way to this meeting right now.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's why she was converted so easily.
Love it. I love it.
Just like, yeah, sure.
Sure, whatever. You got
I'm
it.
in.
Okay, yeah. So the Psyker is going to attempt to manifest Dark Flame.
Okay, what does that do first before I decide?
It makes a dark flame.
It's basically Fireball, but the Chaos version.
Nice. Who's she aiming at?
Everyone.
She's aiming at you guys,
Deny it.
Josh and John.
Absolutely deny the witch.
All right, go ahead and roll for it.
Yeah, you deny the
That
witch.
makes sense. She's gonna realize you guys the most suspicious.
Have you ever seen a D6 cock?
No. And a
Your,
one on,
your DN is 9.
and a 1 on the wrath die.
Oh, are you wounded, John?
I am wounded.
Okay, yeah, your DN is 10.
Okay.
He can get that.
Yeah, he can.
In theory.
I got a 1 on the wrath die, and we're looking at 5 right now. I'm gonna use my last wrath to re-roll my
Other
failures.
We're screwed.
I will
Oh,
be
God.
right back. I gotta hit the head.
No worries.
Don't hit it too hard.
Yeah, so I got a 6.
Woo!
And a 1 on the wrath die.
John is possessed by a demon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't say that you can't do anything, or you can't roll perils on a deny.
Oh, so you're
think
gonna
you-
roll.
I think you roll
You're like
perils
trying to
here.
deny it. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's like the fallback.
Yeah.
Get him.
Maybe she gets a dark flame off, but
66.
maybe I turn into a possessed demon. Or
66.
63.
Warp touch aura. The magical energies of the warp wash over you and infuse the landscape for 25 meters in every direction.
What is it?
All creatures in the area suffer 1 beacon shock.
1d3 shock.
Yeah.
So
Have
everybody.
you guys moved into the room, Ethan?
I mean, yeah, we opened the door and started pushing in. So yeah, I go exhausted.
Do you want to choose a different peril, John?
Read that back one more time. Because it's going to affect everybody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
everybody's
everyone
gonna get
takes
shot.
1d3. 1 wrath dice must be added to all psychic mastery for the remainder of the scene. So it like amps up all the psychic stuff going
So
on.
now you have 2 wrath whenever you do psychic stuff. 2 wrath die.
Oh, that's good.
Kind
That's
of
good.
keep it.
It makes it more likely for you to pass a test, but at
Yeah.
the same time, you're more likely to roll on the perils.
Yeah.
Which is more fun.
Which everybody, all the other bad guys have already taken some strain too. Some shock.
But also, Ethan would go.
Who gives a shit? Fuck me.
I think we're going to keep this one.
You gonna keep that one? Alright. Ethan, take some wounds.
I take 2 shock, so that's 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Okay,
I take 1 more shock.
so that puts me up to
Shock too.
5 wounds,
Nice. I know we're like rolling ones.
and
like
I'm
banshees.
exhausted, right?
You are exhausted.
Sweet.
So you can still take like a regular combat action.
Right, but I can't do any of my fun aim or whatever.
I think this might be worse for you guys. I keep rolling 1s.
Us two. John and I.
I'm
are
never
rolling
throwing
ones.
this die away. Alright, there's 3.
So for the next time I add another wrath die.
I think the
For
psychic.
the next
does
psychic
too.
mastery test you take, you'll roll 2 wrath die.
Okay.
Neat.
Like you'll roll your regular dice pool with the
Uh-huh.
1 wrath die, and then you'll add another wrath die.
Okay.
So it doesn't replace dice; it only gives you more.
Oh, cool.
2, so that's 5 total.
I'm at 4.
So ideally, you want like 7 wrath die.
Yeah, exactly. Just ensure the chaos.
You can cast stuff with like higher like unbound.
Yeah, that's true. We'll see next round.
All right, cool. So the flame.
How
goes
many
off.
wrath die can I give myself?
Exactly.
Can I roll
No.
only wrath die?
Yeah, exactly. All my die are wrath.
Okay, yeah. So it goes off. Oh no.
All wrath, all the time.
Oh, and they get to add this to
Oh no.
their roll. So they're rolling with 9 now.
Are those the soul coins or are those something else?
Those are soul coins.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna print a few more and give one to everybody as a
5,
memento
6,
of the
Sick.
campaign. So
7.
Love it.
Okay.
yeah. I printed 2 more, but like they're like super deformed, like the supports failed, so it's like
Okay.
it's like a coin with one side like crushed.
Effects target suffer 1d3 plus your corruption level. What's the corruption level? Rogue Psyker.
We're up to like 18 now.
I'm saying the Rogue Psyker has to have like some corruption, right? I'll give him a d3 of corruption.
Are you back, Kevin?
1 corruption.
That's a negative.
Nope.
Okay, yeah. So Josh, you're gonna take 2, 3 shock.
Okay. So that's my max shock is 4. I'm at 2 already, so I took 3.
Put you at 5.
I'm at now 5 shock. So
So you're exhausted and you take a mortal wound.
okay.
Nice.
So I take 1 wound.
Welcome to the club.
Yay!
John, you take 4 shock.
That puts me right at max.
Yeah.
Okay, so
nothing
you're still fine.
happens yet.
And then you guys, both of you, has to roll a toughness test. A DM6 if you're injured, 5 if you're not injured.
Oh great.
All right, what did I miss?
Oh, you're both wounded. So
We're all dying.
The psyker just set John and Mark on fire.
Oh, dark fire. Okay.
Oh, what was it? What was the DN? Oh,
5.
It's 6.
I don't have any wrath left.
Are they within 15 feet of me? 15 meters of me now?
They are not. I wrote it down.
Okay.
So with the current setup, they're 20 meters away from you. The scum
Okay.
are 10. The corsairs are 10. The cultists are also 20 meters away. The coffin's 25, and the tech gangers are like almost in melee.
Yeah,
They're just outside of melee.
I got 2 exalted icons, so 4 icons total.
Yeah. 2 exalted for me and a 6 on the wrath.
2 exalted and a 6, so that's 4 as well.
Yeah.
So I think you guys both failed. There is a glory here. I think I helped you guys.
Yeah, we had a glory. What can I?
What is
Oh,
it?
the 6 on the wrath is also going to give you another glory to the pool.
Yeah,
So we have 2 glories.
So- we can use a glory to add a die, or I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, you can add bonus dice to any test.
Yeah, I would have to get a 6 to do it. I don't think it's gonna be worth it. I think I'm gonna take whatever this is.
Same.
Okay, yeah. So each of you guys roll a d3 and take that many mortal wounds.
Yeah, boy.
Oh no! That's 2 mortal wounds. So I'm at 3 out of 9.
Yeah, boy.
Hey,
Hey,
Julian.
John.
What happens when you max your mortal wounds?
You die.
Like you max your wounds total.
Yeah, I'm at 7 of 7 now.
Okay, you're not dead yet. You're at max. You're fine.
TPK. TPK.
I mean, that's what I was coming in for tonight.
Yeah.
That's what I
I
came
was
for.
prepared for it as well.
I'm going down swinging.
Damn it, I forgot to unmute myself. Yeah, I want to die. I want to die, guys.
Okay.
There is
When
no
you
other
suffer
acceptable way to
more
die.
wounds than your maximum wounds, you are dying.
Okay.
So you're
Dying,
So
not dead.
You're not dying yet.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not even dying yet, dude. You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Need a cleric.
You're at max wounds. Just walk it off.
Don't you have like some holy dice or
Oh
something?
wait,
Joshua?
can't you convert wounds to shock? Oh, but they're
Yeah, but that
mortal
would-
mortal wounds can't be
Yeah.
traded.
Right.
Yeah,
And-
mortal wounds just go.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm maxed on both.
Yeah, we're all max everything.
I'm 3 out of 9 wounds. I'm still good, guys. I don't know what you're talking
So
about.
I can take 3 more wounds.
Yeah, guys, the coffin is also at 8 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's still
My
got that
goal is
long.
just to keep the fight going long enough to see what the fuck is in that coffin.
I'll take care of it, guys. Is it our turn next?
Yes, it is the player's turn.
Do you want me to go?
Well, you're still up.
Yeah, I'm
But
still
you're
up.
basically just doing combat, right?
I mean, my plan was to run at the coffin and hold it hostage.
I was gonna run at the coffin and look inside and see what's in there, and potentially open it.
Just, I mean, it's gonna. Can you just open it, or do we have to wait for the initiation sequence
Can we-
to?
Is there a possibility that I can force it to open?
Yeah, you think with a high enough tech test that you could force it open?
Use the glory.
My plan is basically to do what happens in the beginning of The Warriors. There's nobody else seen The Warriors?
I don't think
With
so.
the bottle? No, the bottle clicking's at the end.
It's at the end.
What happens at the beginning? He shoots the leader, right?
And then everybody fucking panics.
Yeah.
Scatters.
Yeah.
Leo, get down.
So I would say our options are either try and open it or hold it hostage.
Yeah.
Group vote.
I mean, I could look to see what's inside of it, and then we can decide what.
No, don't even bother. It's either open it or don't. Don't fuck around with just looking and then seeing. No, you either open it or you don't.
If you go to the coffin, that is going to draw everyone's attention onto you.
Well, the problem is that they're not going to shoot at us.
That might be
Oh,
good.
yeah, they will.
That might buy me a minute
Yeah.
if you do draw attention.
I'm not convinced that this group of random fucking cultists and gangs is going to withhold their fire. I think they will absolutely shoot towards the coffin.
Okay. Well, then somebody else go then, I guess.
I mean, try to open it, see what happens. But I don't know if we all should put our
Yeah.
eggs in that basket.
Okay.
Yeah, you run over
Julian,
there and you try.
I'll run up there and I'll see if I can just pop it to create more confusion.
Crack that egg. Crack that egg.
You want
Hey,
Yeah.
tech
Give
test?
me a tech test.
What's the DN?
It would be 4, but 5 because you're wounded.
Oh, easy day.
Yeah.
Don't even need glory.
Can I use glory after the dice are rolled, or do I have to use
Yes.
it? Okay.
Yeah. That's written.
Oh, you don't even need it, man.
That's 6 on the wrath die.
4,
It in glory.
5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 icons. What was the DN on it? 7.
It was 5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
We have 3 glory. now?
Crack that.
Because you rolled a 6 on.
Yeah. So I get another. So we have 3 glory now, right? Yeah.
Let's see. Where does it mention what happens when you open it?
So I just say
Here
for
we
the
go.
emperor and just give it a kick, kunk, and hit the override.
Yeah, boy.
This is gonna be. Yeah.
Okay. So what you do is you just like prematurely shut down the life controls
Okay.
for the stasis coffin,
Okay.
meaning that it's forced to immediately open.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
you
I
hear-
just kick the life controls and like it breaks open.
you hear, and then as like something is like banging on the front of the coffin,
yes.
and we'll go to another turn.
Oh god.